And welcome back, guys, to the Spelunky Eggplant and King Yama challenge. Last episode, was kind of left me a really bad taste in my mouth. Kind of like that taste in your mouth when you kind of, fortunately drank a little bit too much and woke up next to some unsavory looking individual and you're just kind of like, Jesus Christ, baby, you look better, under the guise of several drinks and under the disco light. Disco light, Jesus Christ, apparently I was picking up women in the 70s. And not to mention that you were a female back last night as well, and now you have quite the scrofulous mustache and facial hair going on. Oh God, I guess it's fine. Doesn't make me gay unless, I thought it was a guy altogether initially, which wasn't the case. I assure you, it was kind of more of a shocking thing to me. Believe me, as shocked as you are, I was shocked myself. It was kind of like, whoa, dude, I could only hope that I was the top. Alright, either way, though, let's get off this subject altogether because it's, really troubling how freely I am about talking to things like that. But let's see, let's go ahead and continue going down here. What happened in the last episode, though? Well, we were doing pretty good, and then I decided to screw up the easiest jetpack of all time. And I wasted a lot of bombs trying to do so. I wasted a lot of people's time. I wasted my time. I wasted the time of time altogether because I eventually ended up dying. It was basically one of those ET monsters that... It was a psychic presence level, essentially. Alright, let's go get the machete over here. It was basically one of those psychic levels, and unfortunately I used terrible uses of bombs, and then I somehow, for some reason, took one of those psychic little orb thingies to the face. That's what she said, but no, I did, and it died, and then, basically it ruined the whole eggplant run. Not that we were getting any gift boxes to get the eggplant itself, however, right after doing so, God, that was terrible damage. Right after doing that, however, we ended up only getting nothing but altars right afterwards, so it was kind of like quite fitting exactly. It was kind of like Spelunky giving me the finger once again. Just realized that this has been a pretty fruitful floor for us in terms of bombs at least, because I'm down to 4, but I know I had I got like 3 bombs, so I'm back to 4. So I already used 3 today, or not today, but in this run alone, on this floor alone. However, we're gonna end this floor with, unfortunately, bullshit damage. However, we are looking already at $26,000, I believe, so that's pretty fucking good, honestly. That's pretty much like a haul that I'm kind of happy getting within 2 floors. So basically, from this point on, it's free grabs. So over here, we might do a little bit of shopping just because good fortune has allowed us to do so. And see if we can acquire anything in there, but obviously there was no gift boxes, which is always the main priority in all the runs, and it's gonna leave a little sour taste in my mouth again. We're not gonna go through that talk again, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and get the spring shoes, which I do like. Let me get the pitcher smid, let me get the gloves, and you know what, let me just buy you out. How about that, alright? I'm just gonna buy you out. This is basically a big corporate America coming into, one of our societies, or smaller societies, and buying out, that mom and pop shop of yours and, offering discounted prices and whatnot, and we all like it. But it's not really good for the economy, I've heard. At least, I don't know. It's good for me. I mean, I like it when, mom and pop shop used to, well, I didn't like it when mom and pop shop used to try to sell me an item for, $70, or, well, not $70. I'm exaggerating a bit right now. But, the same big wig company, corporate asshole, would sell it to me for, half the price. I'd be like, well, yeah, well, sure. Mom and Pop probably gave me a little bit more attention and whatnot and answered a few more questions, but you can't really, go and, let me put this over here. Hopefully this doesn't piss this man off. You can't really complain about spending a lot less money, that's for sure. That's why I'm okay with that. Okay, Skeletor, don't come to life as well. Kind of wanted to get up there, but it's going to require my last rope, which is not good. Not good, nope, you know what? That could have been 500 and maybe a few gems in there. Probably 2,000, I would say, the best case scenario. Nah, not worth it. You know what? We bought a lot of things on this floor again. And we're at $17,000 once again, so you know what? I'm going to say damn good. There is a crate over there and an altar, and also our sticky paste is going to be available for us, which is really, really good. I'm going to try to play this really, poly dangerously and not use a bomb. And I'm just going to hope that this man-spider here, well, not man-spider, but the Spider-Man will kind of work with us and kind of be like, hey, you know what? Yeah, do that exactly. Just kind of sacrifice itself for the better good, which is good. So good altogether. Basically, he's just, you know, he's doing it for the cause, essentially. You know, it's kind of like when those, Taliban guys run into buildings and, like, you know, they're yelling in, like, some foreign dialect with a bunch of tongue clicks and whatnot, and they're kind of like, Abdullah, Abdullah, and just kind of blow up and whatnot. You know, that's what they're doing. They're doing it for the better cause. I'm not entirely sure what their cause is, really. It's probably not even a good cause in reality. I apologize, by the way. I know it sounds really insensitive. It's like, you know, pretty sure a lot of more people than the, I guess, foreign dialect, tongue-clicking, Taliban member has, you know, he dies, but I'm pretty sure a lot of good people die as well, so it's probably something I shouldn't be making too much light of in reality. Apologize. Again, I say a lot of things that I'm not really usually too savory of. Let's see here. I'm gonna actually sacrifice a bomb right over here in order to not have to come back the long way, because I only have one rope. My thing is that I don't want to use that last rope because I need it for something. But however, I do want to sacrifice that lady over here and, you know, have the deity of dead on our good side already. Maybe give us a good item. Give us a cotton gloves. Perfect. So, with that, let's see. I know I have a machete somewhere, right? There it is. Get over here, machete. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and bomb this. So we have one altered downward already. So the next one's going to give us the ball and chain, right? So, definitely something to look forward to if we could somehow amount oh, fuck me. If we could somehow amount not taking an arrow to the face, but more importantly, if we could somehow get an eggplant. So let's see here. This is a clusterfuck waiting to happen over here, isn't it? Let me go ahead and trigger that. Okay, there's a lot happening here. Okay, don't fall in. Okay, there is a lot happening there. Jesus Christ. Swear to God, everything was just fucking falling left and right there. It looked like a goddamn Michael Bay movie. It's like, no, absolutely no reason for anything happening. It was just happening just for the fancy effects and everything. Sorry, Michael Bay. I did just take a cheap pop at your work, but it's fine. You know what? You're a multi-millionaire, man, so you could take any sort of comments I can make. You know, I'm poor folk over here making fun of you. In reality, who's won in life, Michael Bay? You or me? Well, not your artistic taste, that's for sure. But at least financially, you are the better man, that's for sure. I apologize to any Michael Bay fans out there who's gonna be like, no, you motherfucking Falcon, don't make fun of Michael Bay, bitch. I'm sure he's a great guy or something, whatever he does. I don't know, Transformers and whatnot. I still haven't seen... Oh, no, fuck, I saw it! I saw it too far! I saw it going down! And a burning ring of fire. I saw it going down, believe me, I tried. I tried hanging onto that ledge. Let's try this again. Quick restart. As I guess that's what I get for talking shit about Michael Bay. Guess the Michael Bay gods just took offense at it. It's kind of like, oh, you can't talk about Michael Bay that way. I'm not entirely sure why they sound that way. I'm pretty sure Michael Bay doesn't sound that way. He sounded... In reality, I kind of made that sound a bit more, racially, you know, driven, if anything. And for some reason, I'm not even sure what... I mean, in reality, probably not. I'm not entirely sure what race would actually talk like that. Well, not really race, but what ethnicity would talk like that, actually. Okay, I'm not entirely sure why I whipped that woman too. I guess I'm just, on top of receding races, apparently I'm also a woman beater as well. That's not true at all, believe me. I'm not a racist or a woman beater, believe me. I have a black friend, and, aside from that too, I didn't beat her purposely. It's because I loved her a lot. And I already told her twice. Let's see, no, it's not true at all. Let's go ahead and not waste, but invest. That's what I like to say. Let me invest the rope up here. Because that brought us at least like almost 3,000, so at least 3,000, which is good. 3,000 for a rope is a trade that I would make most of the times. You know what, baby? Because I love... Oh, son of a bitch. Well, so much for not being a woman beater, that's for sure. I just, you know, at least I didn't beat her to death. At least she has kind of died of natural causes. How natural? Well, you know, she naturally took an arrow to the face trying to save us, so I guess that's good. It's kind of doing it again for the better cause, for the Taliban. Okay, never mind. Let's just forget about that. So let's go ahead and bomb this so we can get access to this crate. Hopefully it'll be bombs or a fucking jetpack. How about that? A jetpack? Nope. Spiky shoes. You know what? That's still good. This is going to be, what, the second floor, I believe? Or the first? That's the second. Should be the second. I'm not entirely sure. Michael Bay's gods kind of ruined the... I guess, okay. Almost took that spider to the head there. Kind of ruined the good stride that we were making here. That was actually the first floor again. Okay, you know what? I'm really doing good with the first floors. I'm almost up to 20,000 here, and I got 2 items already that I normally want to get or usually get. So really, really good altogether. If we could find a gift box in the store, though, that would make it a lot better. That's for sure. Come over here, baby. We got stuff to discuss. Nothing over here. Alright, perfect. Let's just go on down. Go on down, I said. Alright. Idol's gonna hang out there. Let's not get impaled. I'm gonna protect this one, that's for sure. Last one, I didn't save of you, but, you know, I feel kind of bad about that, but it's not gonna happen again. Sound like, you know, sound like one of those boyfriends, don't I? Sorry, baby, it's not gonna happen again. I assure you, it was your mother who came on to me, it wasn't me to her. You heard me. You heard exactly what I said. All right. Let's see here. I mean, it kind of makes sense, though, when you think about it, because sometimes, I mean, would it really be as offensive to a girl if you cheated on her with her mother? I mean, especially, I guess it also depends on how you go about it, too. Like, if you're just kind of like, well, you know, she reminded me so much of you. You know, it's kind of like, it's almost a compliment to the mother at the same time, right? Which is kind of what you want. Like, you know, you want the boyfriend to be, you know, kind of your in-laws and what? No, you want your in-laws, you want to be cool with your in-laws, you know. If you're the girl, you want your boyfriend or husband or whatever to be okay with your parents. Let's go ahead and invest in these things right here as well. So you want the guy to be cool with your parents, right? So if essentially the guy's saying, you know, the reason I, you know, had sexual intercourse with this woman is because she was so beautiful, reminded me of you, then it's kind of like almost a double-edged sword, I think. You know, it's kind of like you shouldn't be that mad, but I guess you'd have a problem with the infidelity and whatnot, understandable, but at least it's kind of like a good thing to the parents. Maybe if you could get it over it, your parents might like, or her parents might like you a bit more, I suppose. Probably not the father. The father would probably be a little bit angry at you, if anything. It's kind of like, you know, having sex with my wife, fuck you. But I suppose the mother-in-law would be a little bit more appreciative of your tactics altogether, I suppose. And you know what's going on here. I feel like I'm just reciting some sort of fucking old episode of Jerry Springer or something. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. What's going on? Let's get off the tangent altogether. How are we doing in the game right now? Not that bad. 5 health. Bombs could be doing a lot better in. However, we do have a lot of items that's going to let us probably get a lot of extra gold by not wasting bombs and whatnot. And hopefully... what was I trying to say there? Hopefully my mind returns to me. No, what are those things called? Ropes, right? Ropes. You guys know that snakes were called ropes in Legend of Zelda, right? Like, they fucking called snakes ropes for some reason, which is really interesting. Then bats were like geese, I believe, and who knows? I'm not entirely sure why this started turning into like goddamn Legend of Zelda history hour, or like, you know, fun fact hour, but it kind of is. Which is kind of weird because I'm not even the greatest Zelda fan out there, or the biggest Zelda fan out there. Okay, I'm not the smartest man there, as I take that chest to the head as well. However, I think that my, not the same, but not my overall, I guess, not being the biggest Zelda fan imaginable was because, growing up, I used to watch the Super Mario Super Show, right, with fucking Captain Lou Albano as Mario, which is kind of a really odd decision in reality. However, let me go ahead and do this real quick here. Okay, don't follow along with it. And I always look forward to, obviously, watching, damn it, not bombs! I always look forward to watching, you know, Mario episodes, and on occasion, like, you know, I think it was like Fridays or Thursdays, they would give the Legend of Zelda episode, and, let's be kidding here. Let's not be kidding, but let's be serious here. Nostalgia goggles aside, that Legend of Zelda show was pretty goddamn terrible. I mean, believe me, I still have all of the 13 or so episodes of it, you know, on DVD and whatnot for some reason. Probably one of the shittiest quality DVDs of all time. But I do have it on DVD somewhere. And, you know, I love it in terms of nostalgia's sake, but back then, as a kid, I hated it. I'd be like, you know, well, this is fucking terrible, for one. And number two, you're impeding on my Mario action here, and that's when Mario was the shit, when, like, you know, Bowser didn't look anything like Bowser does today, and, like, he just looked like this weird turtle, this reptile turtle altogether. And, like, you know, you didn't even call him Bowser back in those days, by the way. That's another thing that people really, kind of forgo. He was fucking called King Koopa. I mean, I suppose Bowser is King Koopa in a sense, but... I mean, they didn't call him, like, Bowser at all. There was no Bowser mention. It was King Koopa. And then, you know, it wasn't fucking Peach or Daisy or anything like that. And, you know, it wasn't obviously a good choice. Get up. Batman, stop it, Batman. Oh, I somehow avoided damage for Batman there somehow. And she wasn't fucking, like, Peach or Daisy or whatever the fuck. No, it's Peach. Daisy's the other one. I haven't really kept up with Mario games these days, so Forgive me for that. However, it is Peach, I'm sure of that. And it's like, you know, she wasn't called Peach whatsoever back in those days. She was goddamn Princess Toadstool. And, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I don't hear her be called Princess Toadstool anymore. I don't see that man, or not man, but Bowser be called King Koopa anymore. And it's really, I guess, they're probably not the same characters altogether for all I know, that's for sure. Probably just that show taking liberties and whatnot, who knows. But, still, since I grew up with that, to me, it's always Princess Toadstool and it's always King Koopa, and that's not the case anymore. I don't even know how I got into this fucking Mario tangent, considering I'm over here playing Spelunky and having the worst luck with all these enemies just coming out of nowhere and just fucking gangbanging me from all sides altogether. You know what? I might have to invest in buying a kiss or two from this lady just in order to prolong our life, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and, yes, buy the kiss. Thank you, sir. Love the fact that you are freely peddling love in Spelunky, and that's good. Well, not freely, because it cost me like 8,000 for a kiss. By the way, you might want to reconsider your prices there. Believe me, $8,000 for the kiss is not the most common going prices for prostitutes. Believe me, if I could get a blowjob for $10, then, you know, I think you're kind of overdoing it with the price there right there, sir. I mean, not that I've personally ever have paid for any sort of sexual intercourse myself. I've just heard from friends that wouldn't lie to me about that, so you know what? I'm gonna take their word for it. And just leave it at that. So let's go ahead and get on out of here. Well, actually, let's not get on out of here yet. Let me toss this over there. Get a bit more gold. I know you're coming, Ghost. Believe me, I've been kind of wondering why you haven't shown up sooner, but that's fine. We're gonna finish this level off with, what, 45,000? Is this the last one? Is this the 4th level? Are we going to the jungle? We're going to the jungle. Okay, so jungle, 45,000. Not bad. I would have liked to have been already at the 50,000 mark, but, you know, what can you do? I had to really buy that heart to kind of give myself a better chance at doing some good things over here. So, let's get off the tangents altogether. I feel like I've been doing a lot of that. Let's actually get back in the game, get back into the scream of things. And don't do that, spider. Okay. That was the most fucking possible bullshit that could happen, and it happened right there. I see you up there, fucking Batman hiding. Don't think you can come at me this way. I see you. Alright, I do need to save this one bomb that I have left for whatever the black market opening is going to be at. I'm really quite distraught over the low amount of bombs I have, by the way. I feel that might come and fuck me over really soon. Let me kill this bat over here. Just get him out of the way this way. Whatever. I have enough ropes for it. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Taking a sip of coffee there, and there is... okay, you know what? It's really worth it to do that. And for now, let me just toss you down over here. I'm gonna keep you there, Senorita, while I go up and do my best Raiders of the Lost Ark impression or Indiana Jones impression. No, I said Raiders of the Lost Ark because, you know, a lot of people like to call those movies Indiana Jones movies, which I suppose they are. They're Indiana Jones movies, but they're not necessarily called Indiana Jones, you know? They're called fucking Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's kind of like the same thing with Rambo. Like, you know, you had Rambo, and, like, all the movies are called Rambo, but in reality, it's like, you know, First Blood. Then it's like, you know, Rambo, First Blood 2, whatever, what the fuck, and not. But, you know, it's like, you know, people forget that. It's kind of like when they call, the Frankenstein monster Frankenstein itself, and it's like, you know, he's not Frankenstein. Frankenstein's the doctor, guys. FYI. Throwing it out there, you fucking plebe. No, I mean, if you are one of those people in that category, then, you know, yeah, you're kind of a plebe in reality for doing that. But, you know, that's fine. Some of the things I used to do it myself. I used to call him Frankenstein myself, and then I kind of grew up and I was kind of like, oh, Frankenstein's a doctor. Right. It's kind of like Michael Myers. He's known as the Shape some of the times, you know. Don't really call him Michael Myers all the time. But I do remember growing up, I used to call Michael Myers Halloween. He was Halloween. Jason, to me, was Friday the 13th. I'd be like, no, it's not Friday the 13th. He's not the fucking date itself. He is Jason Voorhees. Freddy, though, with Freddy, I never had that issue. Freddy was always Freddy to me. I think the Nightmare on Elm Street series did a good job of actually portraying that for us. It was kind of like, you know, 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. It wasn't like, you know, 1, 2, Nightmare on Elm Street's coming for you. You know, it wasn't like that. So it was kind of really easy for, you know, a young, you know, easily impressionable child to actually pick up. Not that I should have really been watching those movies as a child, really, but, you know. I grew up to be the perfect, well-mannered individual that I am today, so obviously there was no effect in that. I told you, Mom, Dad, that I could watch those movies and grow up to be a healthy member of society. How healthy? Well, you know, it's another thing altogether. Alright, well, I kind of wanted to sacrifice this dude over here. I know I have sacrificed one, right? I mean, not sacrificed one, but I know I have indeed bombed one of the altars, so I probably shouldn't fuck with that one right now. It's gonna give me the ball and chain, and I am not equipped right now for the ball and chain. So, let's just continue on downwards here. I don't think we have seen a black market chance either. Let me get rid of this thing here. Let me check out over here. Any sort of blinking and beeping? Nope. Alrighty. And let's just go over here. I'm not gonna invest in the kiss this time. I don't think I need it. I got 2. Yeah. Alright, let's just proceed and get on out of here. So this is gonna be what? The second stage? The next one's gonna be the third one, I believe? Yes. So we should definitely start looking for the black market here. And of course, it's gonna be in the dark level too. I have had the... Okay. Holy shit. Anything that could have probably attacked me that moment came at me. That was quite fucking impressive, honestly. It seems that we are running into... I was trying to get at before everybody decided to fucking attack me is that we're running into a lot of dark levels this run itself, it seems. Not this run in particular, but the last run I know I dealt with another dark level and then doing it here again. So obviously this seed of levels is going to indeed acquire... Oh god damn it, Frog. You chose the most inopportune time to show up, didn't you? Let me go ahead and drop you over there. Okay, don't blow me up. Okay, that should be slightly okay, I suppose. And you go over here, and there's another Kali statue here, which means I could probably sacrifice these guys for sure. She seems pleased with you. Why are you pleased with me? I thought we were on the outs. For some reason, I could have sworn I blew up one of your altars already. I swear to God, all these runs are kind of like merging into one, so I kind of don't even remember when I've blown them up or not. What, should I probably keep a counter next to me or something? Okay, Piranha, you're kind of being an asshole when I kind of need to get that crate right there, because bombs would definitely be key right about now. That is not a bomb, that is just a... What is that? God, I forgot what those things are called suddenly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whatever, it's not a bomb, that's all that really matters. Okay. That was really bad, I'm aware. I'm not entirely sure what did cause me to do that? No! Get the, golden scarab before it's... What did cause me to do that, by the way? I'm not entirely sure. I guess I just hit the... For some reason, I just hit the suicide button in Spelunky and decided to just fucking... Just go balls to the walls and super metal and just jump and hope for the best. No, I guess I was thinking that the wall was closer than I thought, so I could just kind of jump over that and latch onto it. However, I obviously ended up missing it. I could take the damsel back up there and sacrifice her, but I'm not gonna do that. Because... Shit. Shit. Oh, hello, how you doing there, old bitey? Well... That was quite the fucking piece of shit, it really. There was a lot of golden scarabs down there. Yes, you know what? Keep killing yourselves with my body. I will take joy in knowing that I am, I am bringing you guys to an end in my afterlife.